Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and to each and everyone present out here. Well, it's the moment we've all been waiting for the man who gave vision from thousands to millions of people that it's no longer necessary to study the same old engineering, CA, or anything, but you can become whatever you want. Well, the man who gave new career paths to a lot of people, a man who brought new changes to hobby learning platforms. So, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together because now it is time to introduce the man of the hour, the hobby man himself, Mr. Joshua Salins.
Thank you so much, Fabian, for inviting me. Thank you. I mean, it's so amazing to see so many of y'all here. Today I want to take you on a journey, on a really adventurous theatrical journey. Are you with me? Fantastic, fantastic. Let's go. Now, I know I have only 10 minutes to pitch, but I want to do something different today. Let's do this exercise together. I know how busy you all are and you hardly get time to think about this thing. But today I want to give 30 seconds of my time to you. Now, this is sadly what we all look like today. This is unfortunately our life from a third person view. With all of the stress and worry, you don't really remember what this looks like. Where did this go? The happiness and the joy that we did, the things we did when we were young, what we loved, the things we did what we loved. Now, you know what? For the next 30 seconds, I want to ask you this. When was the last time you did something you loved? You can take your time, just think about it. Just think about it. How many times have you said, man, I wish I could be a child again? If that was you, just put your hand up. Let me see you guys. Yeah, I can see one. Yeah, I can see two. Okay. Wonderful. And what did you do as a child that made you feel so happy? Today, I want to show you something. I want to show you how pursuing your hobbies is directly related to your overall health, happiness, and well-being. Are you ready? So, let's start with a little science. So, a large body of research suggests that how you spend your leisure time matters to your health, and your hobbies are good for many ways. Now, in 2010, a team of researchers from University of Kansas, Pittsburgh, and Texas published the results of 4 large studies with a total of 1,399 participants, including men, women with various health problems, ranging from respiratory illness, arthritis, breast cancer. The research developed a scale called the Pittsburgh Enjoyable Activities Test. Now, this was to measure the effect of hobbies and leisure pursuits on overall health. Yeah, so this is what they found. So it was better physical health. People who scored higher on the enjoyable activities test had lower body mass index, lower blood pressure, lower stress hormones, and better overall physical function. While this is possible, in all the findings, it remained consistent with other research showing that having hobbies and other leisure pursuits is associated with variety of benefits, including severe disease, including less severe disease and greater longevity. Also more sleep. While you may be thinking hobbies will take up so much of my time, of leisure time, and will cut into my sleep, the Pittsburgh study showed that people who spend time on their hobbies actually get better sleep. Crazy, right? Lower stress. A large body of research suggests that leisure activities can help reduce stress. The Pittsburgh study showed that people who took part in a lot of enjoyable activities dealt better with stressful life events. People who scored high on the enjoyable activities test showed lower levels of negative moods and depression, higher positive attitudes than their low scoring counterparts. Happiness. Now, people who said they participated often in enjoyable activities also had greater life satisfaction and felt their lives had a greater sense of purpose and meaning. More friends, obviously. Notably, spending more time on hobbies and leisure activities makes you a more interesting person. That enlarges your, diverse social network. And we know that a strong social network is a key factor in healthy aging. And there's one more additional benefit to having a hobby, and that's going to surprise you. That is improved work performance. A study at San Francisco State University found that employees that pursue their hobbies are more productive, they are more proactive, and they are less prone to mental stress. Just imagine how amazing hobby learning is. But the sad thing is, 90% of the world's population has at least one hobby. But this is the sad part. It's really sad that billions of people compromise their happiness and their health for the 3 T's, which I like to call time, travel, and treasure. That is money. But now imagine the possibility of reconnecting with your childhood passion all at your time, at your place, and at zero cost. Wow! Just the expression I was looking for. And did I mention they're not pre-recorded classes? They are all live. We have created one of the world's first robust AI-enabled hobby learning platform, giving millions the opportunity to pursue their hobbies with us. Yes. Now, our in-house AI-enabled classes can give millions real-time feedback as well. That's the technology we've created. Soon, we'll be expanding this tech in other hobbies as well. So it won't be only guitar, we'll be getting into dancing, into the different instruments and painting, you name it, and we'll be having this technology there as well. Now, you might be wondering, how is all this possible? Well, for starters, we decided to go right towards the problem. And that is, we went and approached the source, your workplace. So now there's no more excuse of saying, I don't have time, or there's no place, or, it's too busy. Now corporates for employee engagement would be giving you the chance to pursue your favorite hobbies. Exactly. We're doing this out of love for you. Thank you. Thank you. We just hope you have an amazing time. That is all we ever care about. We want to make people happy. That is what we want to do. At the same time, why stop there only adults? We will be in schools teaching your kids, in university for teens, for grandparents, and NGOs for people who cannot afford it. We were going to be everywhere. That is the power of hobby learning. Every person is going to now pursue the hobby with the Hobby Tribe. That's crazy, right? But the impact we're creating is massive. And I really want to show you this here. We're creating a whole new career opportunity for thousands of people worldwide who want to make their passion, by teaching something they love doing, their hobbies. And that is what we're doing. We're rekindling the passion of hobby learning in adults as well. The person you're seeing right now, he's a doctor, believe it or not, and he's just enjoying himself down. Just look at him. That is what we want for each one of you. We're also providing hobby classes to all sects of society. So far, the traction that we've got is so amazing. We've already created our scalable platform. We've taught more than 10,000 people now. We're already teaching in a few corporates and a few schools. And you know what? We could be in your corporate too. All you have to do to start your journey to a happy life is tell your HR right now. Just go and text your HR my email ID and go and tell them, hey, we want this in my company. And we'd be there. Definitely, we'd love to be there. our team, without them, none of this would have been possible. Firstly, I want to talk about Gaurav and Charles. They are the tech guys here, and they are the reasons we could call this a hobby tech company, and they are the reasons why we can reach millions of people. I am a biomedical engineer. I am a hobby enthusiast as well. I play multiple instruments. I sing, I dance, I love theater, and which is why the media called me the hobby man, because I was the first one to bring about something like this to the world, and we're just so excited to bring this out. We have Agnello and Akash as well, who are amazing specialists at what they do, which is why we can get the technology out there. You all are in for a surprise. I just can't wait. I just really can't wait for you to get your hands on to the Hobby Tribe and get access to these classes. These are a few of our hobby enablers, all of them who want to make you smile, and even they cannot wait. They cannot wait to meet you. A few of the achievements that we've got so far, we've been featured in America's biggest news channels called NPR News. Out of 5,000 participants pan India, we came the top 15. These are top 5 finalists at GSEO Pan India. We've featured consecutively for 2 years as the top edutech startup in Mumbai. We're incubated by incubators all across the globe. One more thing I want to tell you. Happiness Restored is our promise. If you want to be the reason for a billion smiles, so join us and let us build this hobby ecosystem together and make this world a happier place. Thank you so much. It was great talking to you. You've been a patient audience. Thank you.